What up? What up? This is Mike the Philosopher, along with Black Mellow and Sean B is in the house. And today's topic is it's a pretty big story out there, especially all of those in the crypto world, and that is exchange just got hacked for $33 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, and the place that got hacked is crypto.com. Let me get into the story. The crypto market whiplash volatility can make investing in certain coins feel like a major gamble, especially to those less familiar with the ins and outs of the digital wallets in the crypto or in the blockchain technology. It also poses a cybersecurity risk in the event that digital hackers and thieves find a way into your portfolios. Okay, this was precisely the case Monday when it was found that an estimated $15 million worth of Ethereum was stolen from exchange platform called crypto.com. Multiple users have began reporting missing funds and odds activity on their account. Promptly, the site to release a statement via Twitter, reading, "We have a small number of users reporting suspicious activity on their accounts. We will be pausing withdrawals shortly as our team is investigating. All funds are safe." So the question is asked, man, is it worth it to get in crypto? Is it too early, or is it too late in some aspects? Or how do y'all feel about this situation? I know you had a question about this, Sean, before, right?
What's that?
You were asking, isn't crypto safe?
It's supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's what they say.
Well, yeah, that's what they say, and it's supposed, and it is safe, okay. But the thing is, crypto, for the most part, the crypto itself is safe, or I should say, the encryption of the crypto itself. Like, say for instance, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those coins themselves are safe. However, what people don't realize is that the off ramps, the on and off ramps for those cryptos is not as safe as the cryptos themselves. I mean, actually, when you think about it, nobody really wants to mess with the cryptography of the actual Bitcoin because it's worth money. If you try to change Bitcoin, or if you try to change Ethereum, then it's not Ethereum anymore. It's not Bitcoin anymore. It's not going to be worth anything. So the incentive is not to destroy the currency itself. The incentive is always to gather the currency, and the best ways to do that is through the on and off ramps. Crypto.com is really a very huge exchange here in the US. It's like one of the biggest. I think I don't know how many, it's behind Coinbase. I think Coinbase is still the biggest here, but crypto.com is coming on strong. They really just opened up their exchange. There was a credit card company. So what happened is you would have your crypto, you would have your Bitcoin, and you could put it on a credit card, and then you could spend your Bitcoin, or you could use the credit card for purchases, and your crypto assets will be your collateral, so to speak. And I don't know if y'all know, but crypto.com bought the naming rights at Staples Center.
But we know what Crypto.com is paying to get their name plastered all over this building. A cool $700 million over the next 20 years.
$700 million.
Oh, that's aggressive.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's hard to blame AEG, the owner of the arena. $700 million sure looks great when they built the entire stadium for a cool $375 million back in 1999.
How much would you pay to have your name put up there?
Oh, man. Maybe around 700 million.
So, goodbye Staples Center and welcome to
Crypto.com. Crypto something.
Crypto.com arena. Okay. A lot of Crips in Los Angeles, they'll like that name for real.
And hey, name changes are a totally hip thing to do. For instance, take Calvin Broadus Jr. He changed his name to Snoop Doggy Dogg, then Snoop Dogg, then Snoop Lion, then back to Snoop Dogg. So who knows? Maybe Staples Center will make a comeback.
People will still call it the Staples Center.
Either way, Christmas Day, that's when the Crypto.com folks get to unwrap their new present. You have to wonder if they'll bring in a giant one of these to remove the Staples logo.
So the Lakers don't play at Staples Center no more. They play at Crypto.com Center.
Wow.
Did y'all know that?
That's a big move.
Yeah. That was pretty huge. They bought the naming rights to the stadium.
Wasn't it like 700 million?
Yeah, it was a lot of cheese. They bought for. So they got the naming rights to that, so it ain't even Staples Center no more. It's Crypto.com Center, and changed everything on the building. And you know, they are a huge company. They are a build. I mean, if they can afford to pay $700 million in naming rights, they moving some money. People really think crypto is a joke, man, and I don't get it. Crypto is the real deal. It is the real deal. Now, some might say, oh, well, you know, they just got hacked. How good is that? And I say, if y'all only knew how many times banks got hacked. But they don't make that stuff public. They don't make that stuff public because they don't want to panic people and have people start pulling their money out of banks. Because if they tell the public, they're going to have a mad rush, and they can't afford to do that because all the money ain't in the banks. It's in other investments. You see what I'm saying? That's how the Great Depression happened. Everybody came to the bank. They all wanted their money at one time, and the bank didn't have enough money to give everybody. So instead of telling people, oh, we got hacked, bank such and such got hacked, this, that, and the third, they keep that stuff quiet. They keep that stuff real quiet because they don't want to put on a public panic and have everybody running to the bank, because truth is they ain't got your money. They really don't got your money. So but places like this, it'll get attention for two reasons. Number one, the banks love this. They love it when it's public because they want you to have more trust in them than a crypto exchange or a currency. They, you know, so they'll say, you know, let's put a little what they call FUD into the public. Let's put a little FUD out there. Y'all, you know what FUD stand for, Sean?
No.
You black?
No, I can imagine, but no, technically no.
Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's the acronym for FUD.
Imagine that.
So they like to put fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the crypto world because they want to stay the big wigs, the big dogs. So
wouldn't it be something if at the end of the day they were the ones behind it, some sort of big bank?
I wouldn't doubt. I kind of want to say I wouldn't doubt it, but I'm not going to say that because I don't have no proof of that. But that is a great observation. It could have been anybody. It could have been just anywhere from I kind of want to say let's just say people with strong connections in the government, all the way down to a little 16-year-old kid in a closet room on his laptop. It could be anybody.
True.
Hey, but let me drop a little cheese on the situation. In the form of compiling a little trail, a breadcrumb trail. This is a Googleable fact. All banks in America are insolvent. They are all bankrupt. There is no money in circulation in banks. They do not have your money in there. Crypto has to come about in order to transition what we believe is money into a digital platform in order to be, I ain't gonna say trackable, because even though it's decentralized, it's still gonna be taxed and controlled and regulated down the line by the same entities that are insolvent now. So this is all a play, like going to opera is theater. All of this is theater. It has to happen. It has to go to the crypto side, no matter what, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because there has never been value in the dollar since House Joint Resolution 192 during the bankruptcy. So there is no money. We have to create another platform in order to conduct commerce and transactions. And the way that is gonna go down, in my humble opinion, is just like the report said with Elon Musk, with the human trials starting with microchips, people's head, is biblical, is gonna happen, is gonna be all of your life's wealth attached to these chips eventually, not right away, but eventually. Everything you've ever worked for, all that you've accumulated, all the money you think you have, your paychecks, your Social Security, your retirement, everything is going to be downloadable through a crypto platform and implanted in your brain or in your right hand. It has to happen. I know the craze right now is everything crypto, and they spent $700 million, taking over the Staples Center. They're making big moves. They're putting their name out there. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna go there.
There's a guy.
It has to.
There's a guy named CZ. Okay, y'all probably don't know who CZ is. CZ is the founder of Binance. CZ is just behind Warren Buffett. This guy has about $93 billion. Now, crypto is not that old. Let's be clear. Crypto is really only about 10, 11 years old. Okay. This guy amassed, just by opening an exchange, over $93 billion only in company assets. They don't know how much he got in his own personal stash. So in another way you could put it, this guy almost all automatically got way more money than Buffett and Bill Gates. They say this guy, his personal holdings is larger than what they can see. They can only see the 93 billion. They can't see his own personal money. And they estimate that to be even more than the 93 billion. Crypto is not a joke.
Recently, Bloomberg came out with their billionaires index. This happened just last week. And guess what? There's a new cryptocurrency name on that very prestigious list. Changpeng Zhao, commonly known as CZ. He is, of course, the founder and CEO of Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. And the big headline was CZ's net worth, which is a minimum, at the very minimum, $96 billion. But what came across as a shock was that CZ very publicly aims to be the world's first trillionaire, and he aims to do that in the next 2 years.
Now, this guy said he's going to end up donating practically all his money at some point, which will be cool. But to amass that amount of wealth is crazy. Now, am I happy about the hack? No, but hacks been happening, not like I said, not just in crypto, but even in real banks. They just don't talk about it with real banks because they don't want public panic. But with crypto, it's more visible. It's more visible when people accounts start showing up, and like all they got to do is put numbers on, people accounts in banks, and people are not going to see that money disappear because it's just numbers. But in crypto, you can tell when an Ethereum has been moved, is gone. You can tell when a Bitcoin is gone. Like dollars, it's easier to fudge dollars than it is to fudge crypto, because people don't really take just half or whatever of they take the whole joint. So people got to be careful, especially if you're holding your money on exchanges. The best thing to do is to get a hard wallet. A hard wallet is like a digital device that holds your cryptocurrency in. So I would suggest people get one of those, and just hold your money in that. And when you're ready to, deposit, pull that out and buy what you're going to buy. And when you ready to get that money back, withdraw or whatever, just put it back on your digital wallet, because having it on exchanges, and people in crypto know this already, having your money in exchanges is dangerous, because the on and off ramps to get in and out of these exchanges can be compromised. So it's best to hold your money in a crypto wallet. That way it's safe from being in the hands of, because here's a saying that they say, if it's not your wallet, it's not your money. That's a saying in crypto. If it's not your wallet, it's not your money. What happened, Sean?
What you mean?
Your picture is gone. So they say if it's not your wallet, it's not your money. Mean if you have a wallet on the exchange, well, that's the exchange's wallet. That's the exchange's wallet, and that's the exchange's money. And if it gets hacked, it get hacked. Now, I don't have no doubt that crypto.com is going to reimburse everybody. I mean, it was only 33 million. That's a lot of money, but I'm sure they got it, and they're going to give it back to the people. But there's just a lesson to be learned out of this, and that is, don't leave your money on exchanges, because those on and off ramps, they can get hacked, they can get taken easy. You know.
It's an interesting number, 33.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, they probably tried to take more, but probably couldn't. Who knows what their method was to get this crypto, but nonetheless, I think that they'll make it right by the customers and they'll reimburse them. But the security just has to be better. Now, I was planning on selling some NFTs, and whoever I choose, whether it be crypto.com or OpenSea or whatever, I want to make sure that they're secure if I decide to do it. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but if I decide to do it, I like to think that they are secure with their wallets. Because, well, for obvious reasons, ain't nobody trying to lose money. But, this is one of those unfortunate things, but it's a constant reminder that you have to get a hard wallet. You have to get a digital wallet of your own to keep your crypto on. I mean, that's the only way to really do it. So, would you rather have crypto or cash, Black, right now?
Crypto or cash? All right. Right now, really, because I can't really make outside of the platform of crypto. I can't invest too many other places. With cash, I can make some things shake right now. You know what I mean? Outside of crypto. Yeah.
I'm talking about if you had some extra money. I forgot the word I'm looking for. But if you had just extra money, not for household, stuff, and just money to invest.
Just free money.
Yeah, expendable. I guess expendable is what I'm looking
for.
Yeah,
I would. Right now I still will go with cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Sean? What would you?
Yeah.
If you had expendable money, all your basic needs are met. You're in a good house. You're in the car. You got some extra cash, or crypto. Which one would you rather have right now?
I would want to invest in learning how to use crypto, because outside of just having it, it's not tangible to my current knowledge. Like you said, there was companies saying you could put it on your credit card and spend it like that, but I've yet to run into anybody who's done that. I don't know no stores who's like, yeah, we accept crypto.
There's stores that accept crypto, like crypto.com. I think they work with either MasterCard or Visa, one or the other. So, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to put that out there, but a lot of these crypto places you can spend it like money. Even Coinbase has cards. You could just swipe. So yeah, they got.
Then they convert to USD or whatever country you spending it in. I don't know if they convert to USD wherever you spending it at, but they
they, it spends like money. It spends just like any other money, any other credit card. It's accepted
You have one?
wherever. Well, I might. I ain't gonna say if I do or not have a crypto.com or Coinbase, but I might. Who knows?
You know somebody who do?
Yeah, I do.
And they've used it. They've spent it like at a gas station.
Well, I ain't
gas or something.
I ain't in a biz like that, so I don't know how they use it. So, but as of the recording of this video, the crypto market is kind of taking a little bit of a tumble, probably due to the news of this crypto.com hack. So Bitcoin is now under $40,000. It's only in 39 now. It took a almost 5% hit. Ethereum too. It took a bit of a hit because of this. So I'm thinking the markets is reacting off of this crypto.com hack that just happened. So I would say now is a good time to buy. A good time to buy. I want to see how far down it goes first, but depending on how far down it go, I would say buy, because it's going to go back up. It always do. There was you know how many times that people have been hacking crypto, and it always climbs and always goes back up regardless. For those who really know how to invest, I would say look for the bottom and buy as much as you possibly can, because it will go back up. Cash is depreciating. I know y'all seen that inflation is a problem right now, and just everywhere, especially in the US. Inflation is going crazy. Cash is becoming more and more worthless. So I know y'all say y'all would probably want cash or whatever, but I would say get rid of that cash and get some crypto, especially when it hits the bottom. I'm not no financial advisor. That's just my opinion. Do what you will, but the smart move, in my opinion, as limited as that is, I'm not no professional investor, but I would say when you see a bottom, you buy. You buy a lot, because cash is going to be worthless. It just is. Inflation is crazy. And yes, these things happen, and they're probably going to continue to happen, but all you got to do is protect yourself by getting yourself your own hard wallet. There are many of them out there to choose from. Just research, just Google hard wallet, and there's a number of different companies out there that you can look at. But if you're smart, you're gonna buy. Because this is what I call FUD: fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And when people are fearful, uncertain, or doubtful, they sell everything. That's what's happening on the market right now. I'm seeing a lot of people sell, and that's when you want to buy. You always do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. If everybody's selling, you buying. If everybody's buying, you selling. That's the Warren Buffett way. That's how you do it. So we'll see if crypto.com recovers from this. We'll see if the crypto market recovers from this. But I think they will. I know they will, as a matter of fact. And I know the crypto market will recover after this, because it's going to flush out a lot of scared people. And you can get the crypto at rock bottom prices at that time. And that would be the best time to start buying. So with that said, we'll see what happens. So we'll wrap this one up. Anything y'all got some last words?
No, that's pretty much it.
Well, thanks for joining us. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Put in the comments what you think about this, and put in the comments what you think about the hard wallets, or if you would rather have cash or crypto. And let us know what you think. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
What does CZ love more, CeFi or DeFi? Well, he was quoted recently as suggesting that 2022 is going to be a huge year in crypto, and it's been off to a rough start, let's be fair, but check this out. CZ was quoted recently as saying that crypto has 350 million users as of right now, but he expects it to quadruple to 1.5 billion users in 2022. And we all know a very healthy and very positive sign of the crypto market is the active number of users and addresses. So CZ attributes this to the growth of DeFi and NFTs in particular.